when we let his will come to pass in our lives. There is joy when we submit our desires and expectations. Always have your desires, always have your plans, nothing wrong with it. Let me tell you the truth. Listen, do you know something I've learned? Let me say this to encourage you. If you are walking with the Spirit and walking with the word, I tell you the truth, more than 80% of your plans you will find out is consistent with God's will. So it's not that you always have your plans veer off. God already sees your heart, and he can walk through the frailty, the sincerity of your heart, and you will find out that upon taking your desires for vetting, it may just be about 10 to 20% that are not consistent with God's will. So don't be afraid. It doesn't mean when you go to God it's only 5% or 0% for some. No, if you are already obeying the Holy Ghost and walking by the word, then it will be very difficult for your will to be far apart from God's will. Take that. It is true. There are many of you now, when you take your will to God and say, Lord, Apostle has taught us, so I bring my plans A, B, C, D. I'm trying to go to Canada. Is it your will? God will say, absolutely. In fact, you are even too late. Make sure you receive the grace for speed, because you see that now? It doesn't always mean it must fight your will to show it is God's will. No. God's will does not always have to fight man's will, because it is him who is at work in us, both to will and to do. So there are times right from the onset, the desire to even have that desire and expectation came from him.